brings the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. On first down, Sanders not finding a whole lot as he'll get forward for about 3.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that
Paperwork
carry.
came back good, Fappy. Watch.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something.
God damn, come on.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders
fried me with the running back.
Yards. And the Eagles
I thought that was the wide receiver nigga got that open.
Tampa. The underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now we
Oh,
were in
look,
the
they said
locker
the
room for the
underdog.
pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Damn.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Here's Brady. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped.
No question. I'm gonna go in Wednesday. Yeah, take one more day or so I can stay up late tonight, and then tomorrow nigga go to bed early. Give me one more late night, you know. Cause shit, me and Mondi was up to like damn near like almost 5. Yeah, he was crying a whistle, man. Trying to blame my internet, talking about. I said, yo, man, you the. I said, yo, and I said, you the only person that I have problem with when I be trying to play 2K. I said, everybody else. I said, I'm sending you the invite. You don't even see yourself in the party room, so that's your internet. I said, yeah. I said, yo, now you got to send the invites to me because. Nah, he ain't using his phone, but you know him. That's money bad. He's like, what, nigga, that's your internet. He started laughing. I said, nah, nigga, that's your internet, B. I said, it ain't mine. 2K just be weird like that sometimes.
Inside the 40.
Are you ready, Jay? Oh, you wasn't ready? Oh, all right.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
That ain't damn Fletcher Cox.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. From the gun, it's Brady. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 1st down, Hurts. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Watkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Sanders. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 33. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he is going to go down. They sack him.
Yeah, I was sitting on that running back.
Of the 1st quarter. These 2 teams all tied after 1. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. He's got Watkins on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive. And here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
A good push there from that offensive line as Sanders able to take that forward for a gain of about 6 on 1st down. 2nd down, back to Sanders. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll run with Sanders. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Hurts. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So
get your 3 or get nothing, JR.
For quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this
take
drive,
your 3.
This close to the goal line,
I'm telling you, the slant ain't gonna be there.
I'm going for it here.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith.
Come on, that's just a slant on the other side, man. I had to go back and guard that, man. Slant on both sides.
The Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7.
Damn. No, it's gonna be slants.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they?
Oh, my God. Come on. Who was that? Nelson? Get out of here.
The Eagles are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And looking for a lane, but none to be found for Sanders as they stop him short of the line to gain. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Woo!
This time for Smith, and it's
that's how you play the hard flat. Play the hard flat on him.
And they take possession.
Play that hard flat on him.
At the 36-yard
Let's go,
line.
man.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
That was big there. You know he liked to go to the flat.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes
JR was back there. I saw you back there, JR. I saw you.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense.
I saw you back there. I was going to test you one time, too.
Turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
That's caught by Howard. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Throughout his career, Tom Brady has made a living with the quick pass, hasn't he? How about that one? A little slant inside, and I think his arm's gotten stronger throughout his career, too.
Yeah, you can just see one of many examples of why he's made more trips to the Super Bowl than any other quarterback.
Footwork, intelligence, competitiveness, that's Tom Brady in a nutshell.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady Touchdown! It's complete. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point put through by Succop. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone.
What? That should have been at the 1 yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal.
Let's go.
Sure. I don't think you sit on anything.
Let them keep playing with it.
Opportunity, push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now Sanders. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Right, he ain't got no timeouts.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Going deep here for Watkins. A high throw there as this is knocked away.
Y'all got to intercept that.
Incomplete.
Decision time. He going to punt it? They're going to give me a short field.
Pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Open man is
Ooh, come on, I had y'all playing that,
and he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
I hear you.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh, we got that one. Thank you.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Blitzed by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Evans. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Brady to throw again. To Evans on the slant. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. Succop's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there, and that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's brought down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On 1st down, Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Brady now on 1st down. He sets up the screen to Jones. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
And they've used him in the passing game to great effect so far. And here they get it to him again on the screen, and it turns into a nice positive play.
2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the
come out and take some confidence away from
down the field to extend their lead.
He asked for you again.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking?
Woo! You saw me. Woo! He didn't give a chance up. I seen at the last minute. I said he trying that little crosser. Trying that crosser. Had to make that turnaround.
1st and 10.
You see me running on him.
Here's a give to Fournette. Able to fight through one tackle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 44 yards.
Hot now. Come on, Brady.
He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Hot, Tom.
Here's Brady to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady, a touchdown pass to O.J. Howard. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly.
This is like that game the other day. It was about the same thing. The next thing I know, I looked at the end of the game. Shit, Brady and them had damn near 40-some points.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with
he just was too slow.
Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception,
he just was too slow. A lot of people
think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll run with Sanders. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's taken down inside the 30.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Give the tackle that time to Jordan Whitehead. Scott with it again on 2nd. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
He ate him.
He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Reagor, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Elliott now to add the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. He completes it to Evans. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Play action. Now it's Brady. There's Evans again. Complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
On play action, now Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. This complete to Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
these guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Jones again, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Succop for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
So the 14 yards actually takes them from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. 7 yards, the pickup there. From the 36, Hurts. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. That's over the middle and caught by Arcega-Whiteside. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught by Evans. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies. Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Brady going to look to throw. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
I have a few questions about that throw because to me there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker being all over that one and knocking it away.
To throw again on second down. Brady, he'll let one go deep for Howard. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. And the Buccaneers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Well, he does have one touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him first and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line first.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead is now 24. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin White, the linebacker. Woo! It's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
50 ball.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, "What are you doing when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out?" He said, "Oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys